short man and Ron Whitby to punt for Dallas. On 4th down and 13, Whitby will hit it from about the 26-yard line. Low. Rowland at the 26. Big hole is up the middle. He has one man to beat. He should be home free.
There he is. Johnny Rowland, great run. That was a low kick. We kind of pointed that out before. Those low kicks will get you in trouble. They didn't have time to set up the rush. Rowland caught that, but he came right back up and split them. That's going to put them in trouble. They're getting some
74 yards for Johnny Rowland. And Williams, the wide receivers. That's MacArthur Lane. He's out to the 33-yard line. Hart quick. Dave Williams out of bounds. Up at the 39-yard line, Herb Adderley covering. 2nd down, 6, St. Louis. Johnny Rowland. Tremendous hole on the left side of the line. He is caught by Charlie Waters. Otherwise, he might have run a long time. 31 yards to go on 1st down. And Hart goes deep down the sidelines. Adderley is there. He got a hold of it all right, but he caught it out of bounds. Hart has time. His pass for Gilliam. He's got it. He's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. And that is to the right side. Gilliam to the left. Jackie Smith, the tight end, moves out into a split position. Hart goes incomplete. Intended for Williams. Adderley had it. Now Herb squawking that Williams interfered with him. This 47-yard line. It will be 53 yards. The wind is at his back. It is low. Well, after what Tom Dempsey did the other day and the accomplishments of the great George Blanda, nobody thinks about teeing it up anymore from outside 50 yards. NFL Monday Night Football from the Cotton Bowl in Dallas, Texas will continue in a moment. Our score, the St. Louis Cardinals 7 and the Dallas Cowboys nothing. Lorette takes this one at the 39. And Chuck is back to the 49. 10 yards. Mark Washington, the tackle for Dallas.
A minute.
2nd down and 7 yards to go. MacArthur Lane gives it away to Gilliam, the wide receiver coming around. He's got a lot of daylight. He's got one block from Williams. He can go all the way. He breaks Charlie Waters. He's in there for a touchdown. 48 yards. John Gilliam.
What a missed tackle.
I may have just
Charlie Waters.
have reconsidered that last statement. I don't really know how. This is the first time I've seen these cats in a long time. Didn't have anybody hit him, but Charlie Waters did miss him down there at the bottom.
You see. 1st and 10 Dallas. Mort throws a screen to Walt Garrison, and it is almost intercepted by Don Parrish. 2nd down and 10 Dallas at the 20. Morton's pass to the sideline to Hayes, and Roger Worley almost got that one.
And that one should have been picked off, too. That was certainly on the float.
The illegal procedure penalty against Dallas makes it 3rd and 15. The pass for Hayes. And it is again almost picked off. It was actually in the hands of Stovall, but Jerry couldn't hang on. 2 yards, a low liner. Lorette with a little bit of room. But it suddenly is gone. Downfield in a hurry is Mark Washington.
I think that was blown dead, but we're getting some. Look at old Ralph Neely. Now, I knew Ralph was going to do that. Ralph ball games.
And even 8 minutes to go in the first half. St. Louis leading 14-0. Jim Hart on 1st down. Throws complete to Gilliam. Look out!
Telling you.
Mel Renfro at the Dallas 42-yard line makes the stop.
Is an expansion team.
I didn't really know that.
Gain of 24 yards on the play. 1st down, St. Louis. That is MacArthur Lane. Look at the big guy moving. He's just inside the 35 to the 34. Redskins. Here he goes again. Leroy Jordan grabbed him, horse-collared him as he broke in the middle and moved it down to the 26-yard line. Washington, a rookie from Morgan State. We will get a field goal try by Jim Buchan out of Larry Wilson's hold from the 31-yard line. Washington took a shot at it, missed it. The kick is good.
You never know what trouble is till you're 17 points behind in the Cotton Bowl.
6 plays, 66 yards, 4 minutes and 24 seconds to go in the first half. The St. Louis Cardinals now lead by a score of 17-0. Second down and 6. Morton loses the ball. And the St. Louis Cardinals' Don Parrish comes up. And the Cardinals have it. First and 10 at their own 46-yard line. Jerry Stovall pushed him out.
The Cowboys have two types of 2-minute offenses, and they are in the 2-minute offense right now. The Cardinals have 5 backs in the secondary, and when they do this, I think you'll see the Cowboys try to work to their backs or to Reggie Rucker. They'll try to run some turn-in routes. They've got to conserve this time. They only have 45 seconds to go. But when they have 5 backs in there, more than likely you'll try to see them throw to Danny Reeves or Walt Garrison.
Morton's pass to Reeves. He cannot reach the sidelines. Roger Worley knocks him down for St. Louis up at the Dallas 47-yard line. It's enough for a first down, and the Cowboys stop the clock with a timeout. Morton throwing deep. Rucker is out in the open. And Stovall runs him down. Rucker whips Stovall on that deep pattern. Dallas first down at the St. Louis 16-yard line. Morton throwing into the end zone. Intercepted by Roger Worley.
That was a great move by Worley, and that was the zig-out route we were talking about. Ritzel came in out of motion, came out of the backfield.
And we've come to the end of the first half from the Cotton Bowl in Dallas, Texas. Our score, the St. Louis Cardinals 17, the Dallas Cowboys nothing. Howard Cosell right back with a look at the highlights of yesterday's NFL action after this message. Coming up behind Dave Manders, the center. Walt Garrison and Calvin Hill is back in there, and Garrison on the first play of the second half breaks it for close to a first down. He's just waiting his turn. Second down, 7 yards to go. Craig Morton goes to the air, throws complete to Lance Rinchel. Rinchel out of bounds at the 43-yard line, shoved out by Miller Farr. The Cardinals. 8 first downs for the Cowboys in the ballgame. There goes Garrison. He's at the St. Louis 48-yard line before Larry Stallings brings him down. 8 carries, 38 yards. Second down, 2 for Dallas. That's Garrison. Hard-nosing his way for what appears to be a first down at the St. Louis 46. Gain minimal. Call it second down, 10. Morton throws. Intercepted by Stallings. There is Stallings, the left side linebacker for the St. Louis Cardinals, dropping back to cover, picked it off, and St. Louis has it first and 10 at their own 42. That's Calvin Hill on a sweep. Not much room.
No, and I don't know why they're running out there. Now, you got some, it's third down and 15, and you've got 17 points to make up in a hurry.
Third down and 3, Coward. Hart. Throwing for the first down, and it's picked off by Cornell Green. Now it's a foot race with Jimmy Hart. And Hart wins at the 6-yard line.
Well, they got a little sparkle in that one. Now Cornell picked that one off.
59-yard return of that interception, and this is Calvin Hill. And it is Larry Stallings decking him back at the 14-yard line. Third down, goal to go from the 14-yard line for Dallas. It's wide open for Morton. He cuts off to the right side, and he gets down to about the 4, maybe the 3-yard line. Linebacker, Don Parrish out, Chip Healy in. Healy is taller. Morton to throw. He gets his pass away, and it is knocked down. Almost picked off again by Roger Worley, number 22, a 2-year man from Missouri.
Well,
you had that shot then, John.
what are you going to say? I don't think I'll say anything.
St. Louis. Hart will throw. He gets away from Pugh. That's MacArthur Lane. Lane coming out of the backfield, taking that little swing pass, gets it up to the Dallas 48-yard line, and that is a St. Louis first down. Green moves up to cover Jackie Smith, who splits out. Here's Hart throwing the other way. Goes to Dave Williams. Williams gets loose from Adderley. And it's Chuck Howley, linebacker, coming back to make the tackle at the Dallas 27-yard line, and that's another Cardinal first down. MacArthur Lane is caught by Jethro Pugh by the face mask, and that draws all kinds of penalty flags.
I don't think there's any question that he had him by the face mask.
St. Louis at the Dallas 25-yard line. D.D. Lewis in at a linebacking position. That is Johnny Rowland. And he is down to the Dallas 11-yard line. Rowland wide open. Touchdown.
Well, you bet.
250 pounds. Second down and 10. Morton to throw. His pass is away. Off the hands of Rucker. Intercepted by Worley, his second of the night.
I'm telling you, that's, that ain't telling you much of nothing, except that things are really going bad.
On first and 10 at the Dallas 48. Lane again. And Herb Adderley gets a ride down to the Dallas 42-yard line.
Before the season started, Ernie McMillan said it all. I'll complete it in a moment.
First and 10 at the 36. Pass to Jackie Smith. The foot race is on, and he is shoved out of bounds by Charlie Waters at about the 3-yard line. 3. Johnny Rowland, touchdown.
Well, they're not particular. They'll go right or left. Here comes Staubach.
Dallas 31, or rather St. Louis 31, Dallas nothing. Staubach to throw. It is batted down by number 75, Bob Rowe, defensive tackle. Second down 10. Staubach to throw. Throws for Rinso. He's got it. He's out of bounds. Inside the 40. Out at the 38, 39-yard line. St. Louis 39. Staubach will run it. He goes down to the St. Louis 22-yard line for a 17-yard gain. Jamie Rivers finally ran him down. 9 minutes to play in the game. Staubach to throw. Got a scramble. Out of bounds at the 6. Staubach has it. Smeezing slowed him down, and then came a wave of red shirts. Chuck Walker, 79. Bob Rose, 75. Here comes Wilson. Staubach cannot get away.
Well, they let him have it. I'm at least glad to see they didn't try to kick a field goal in that situation. They went for it.
Staubach has all day, but he finally runs out of time as Cal Snowden, defensive right end, number 87, got him to the 8. Third down and 21 for Dallas at their own 8. From the end zone, Staubach to throw. His pass on the way, intended for Holman, and almost picked off by guess who? Larry Wilson. Full spiral, and Lorette at the 39. The young man from Rice comes back to the 49. Roy Shivers is in the backfield. Hart gives it to number 89, Bob Brown, the big tight end who came whistling around. And he took it. Johnny Rowland. Steve Kiner drags him down. He's got a first down. Third down and a couple of yards, and it's Shivers. Look out. Adderley's got him by the shirt tail, but can't hang on. So Roy Shivers breaks it from 29 yards and goes in for the touchdown. A minute and 8 seconds to play in the ball game, and the Cardinals stretch it out, 38-0. In 1935, the New York Giants shut out 3 straight opponents. It has not happened since.